I'm so proud of our work
Yeah, me too. I love watching that. It's fun.
because there are like big things coming for 2024.
There's big things coming now.
There really is. Well, guess what? It is midweek. It is midday. You know what that means. You're right here with your two favorite paranormal besties. Love us, hate us, love to hate us. Doesn't matter. We're here, but we're here because we love you guys. We do. We just adore you and couldn't have spoken more highly of each and every one of you last night on a phone call that we took. Um, and it sort of like charged me up a little bit to be talking about the network and how amazing they are.
Yeah, it gets you fired up,
Yeah.
if that's the
And
right
it
term.
was noted. It was noted by the person on the other end of that phone call that said, I like that passion. So just know we are here because of you and for you. And we're super excited about that. Hey Rob,
Hi, Sarah.
how are you?
I'm doing well. I mean, I have a microphone now.
I know he's all fit. Look, and I'm using one again. And so we're like
You
super
have a microphone now. We're all
efficient.
mic'd up.
We're all mic.
Yeah, I figured, look, now that I have a check mark,
Oh god.
I
Did you
gotta
do that? Like, this is how I see this check mark. If you guys haven't noticed, Robert
Robert.
Stackwoods
That's right.
now has a blue check mark. I see this is how this went down. I, for some reason, without even understanding why, was being hounded by Facebook to get Facebook Protect.
hmm
After reading and understanding what it was for, it must have been because of all my interaction with all the amazing people on the network, because there is no reason due to my followers, whatever that means, or number of anything on my personal page that Facebook should have been like, oh, this girl needs protection. I don't know. I don't know where that came from. Rob had not been yet hounded by Facebook for that.
Okay. We don't have to
Sudden
tell everyone. Like it's
Suddenly, oh no, you made it. You were like, oh, she gets it, but I
yeah.
don't get it. So suddenly, he's like, look what I got, and he got a Facebook Protect that he had to
You don't
accept.
get it. They force it. You have to take
You
it
have
or else
to.
they
No,
shut
no,
you
I
off.
know. I'm just saying you did receive it, is what I meant. You received the notification. It is something that Facebook decides on their own.
Yep.
Next thing you know, this dude has a blue check mark
Wow.
next to his name.
Listen, for $15 a month, you too can have your very own check mark. Here's the thing, right?
Yeah.
So I have been getting some weird phone calls on my phone, and I think there was at least one attempt for somebody to get into my account. And the more and now that that I have all these views on Ghosted Magazine.
Oh, do you hear how he just said that he has
Yeah,
all
it's
these
me.
views on
It's
Ghost and
mostly for me. I need to protect my identity. So, no, it just seemed like a smart move that day. I don't know if I'll keep it, but yes, they force you to match your screen name to your um,
Government
full
name.
name on your ID. So
Yeah.
I'm now Robert.
It throws everybody
Shut
off
up,
and,
Austin.
our
Yeah,
group.
he does have the bigger picture. Whatever.
I do have the bigger picture, I
Okay.
do, and
Yeah.
I love Mike for that moment. But before we continue to banter, because that could go on for freaking hours if you guys even know us at all,
Say
let's say hello to everybody. Let's just do it. Let's say hi to everybody. We have Stacy Tallich, the amazing Ask Stacy stuff, Professor T. Hey, Stace, did you get some people signing up for those courses? Because you had an amazing deal. $10, folks. It's over now. It's over now,
it's over.
but it was
You
10 bucks for
snooze,
courses. I mean,
you lose. That's the way it works.
that is how that works. It was amazing deal, super amazing.
Yeah,
There is one of my best friends in the whole wide world, Miss Danny Marie. There she is.
Danny,
How are you doing, girl? We
girl.
girl. We have Mr. Mark Brown in the house. Hey,
Oh,
Mark,
oh,
how are you?
Mark, your package was the first out.
Oh, there you go, Mark.
It's out. It's in the mail. Send your tracking number shortly there. All right, kid.
There you go.
There
We
you go.
have Miss Sandra, the social media manager, killing it on TikTok. There she is, Sandy Pickle in the house. Sometimes she's Sandra, sometimes she's Sandy. I don't know. It depends. It depends. There is my friend, Miss Dee Dee, the
Phoebe.
dream interpreter queen herself, killing it in dream interpretations.
Oh my
I'm
god, I had a
loving.
dream and I gotta send it to her. But okay, go
I
ahead.
had a couple dreams too, and I need to ask her, hey, Dee Dee, just put this in your hat here. When you're having a dream and somebody's actually watching the dream with you, as if you're not like a movie, but as if you were sitting with somebody and they were in your head and you were watching and you're actually having a conversation. You can hear the talking and it's not part of
Hmm,
the dream. Tell me what this means. What does
what's that
this
mean?
what
What
does
does
that
that
mean?
mean? That
What
sounds
does that mean?
that sounds
I'm
crazy.
insane. Yeah, it could be insane. We don't know. It's been kind of that one of those weeks. There he is, Mr. Mike Cronin,
Oh
part of our intro, Two Brothers Extreme. Hey, Mike, how are you doing?
my
I
god.
know. I love that intro too. You're gonna have to make that like he's got to. That's just the 2024 is almost here. Now he's gotta make the
Oh,
2024
that's an
intro.
hors d'oeuvre.
Yeah.
That's nothing.
Oh, is this a
We've
little
got other
taste?
things in the works here. I'm reconfiguring the workspace up here, get
Yeah.
things done faster, quicker.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
don't know how I sound to the side pieces. I need them
Okay.
to let me know.
Enough, guys. He's
I
trying to
like
get you
having a
guys.
microphone. It's kind of cool. I look,
He knows he's using his
move
sexy
it.
voice. He's like, "Hey, ladies. Hey, ladies. It's Robert.
I
Got a
did.
blue
I'll be
check."
doing some cameos later if anybody's interested.
Okay, enough. Come your boobs. All right, we have Christina Chapman in the house. Hans for the homeless. How are you doing today, beautiful Christina? We love Christina and Jeff. Guys, you're going to be seeing some posts coming out. They've got an upcoming, I believe it's March, chili cook-off.
Chili.
Hans for the homeless first annual chili cook-off, which Mike Cronin, Two Brothers Extreme, they're going to be in it. So you're going to want to go check that out. It's going to be right there, I believe, in Connecticut.
Word.
We have Trevor. There's
Trev.
Trevor Faith in the house tonight.
Trev.
Don't forget, We the Haunted. He has Bill from Empty Caskets coming out. They're going to be talking about an upcoming project that Bill launched, which is I believe, a traveling Ouija board museum. I believe it was
I think
traveling.
it's both. I think it's static and mobile.
Okay. Yeah.
Mobile.
So check that show out tonight. He's going to be talking. You're going to see some posts coming out on that as well. I'm a little behind, folks. It is the holiday season and
Yeah.
my head's been straight up my ass. So,
Wow. Jeez.
but it's
Okay.
happening. Listen, it happens. What are you going to do? Joe B.
Joe
There's
B.
Joe B next to Ken right here. He's in the intro too. Joe B next to
He
Ken. You're
is
going to be
in the
seeing a
intro.
lot of them. There is Big Daddy Andy in the house.
BDA.
I wonder, are you okay with that?
I don't
Okay
know.
with that,
You
Andrew?
should probably ask him before you call him that.
Well, just let me know because now you're just Big Daddy Andy. And that really came from he's
Daddy
not Big Daddy Andy on his email, but he is Big Andy. So for some reason, I just call him Big Daddy Andy.
Feel free to email me, Andy, if you're uncomfortable.
Yeah, sorry.
There were a couple of those this morning. We'll get to that.
Oh, we're going to get to that. Miss Kaylee, there is some of our fabulous crew right here. It is that time again. We love Wednesday. We do. It kind of recharges us, I feel like. Like when the week is shit and then we do midweek, midday, doesn't it just kind of like...
It makes it all better.
It does. It makes it a lot better. Facebook user, I wish we knew who you were, but hi to you. Let's see. Look at that. Stacy giving it the what's up side piece army. Empty casket right here. There he is. Bill right here in the house.
Little Billy.
Talking. I just want to make sure.
Where the hell's my screen? There it is.
And here, yeah, let's see. The end of the year means I
You're
can
an
make
F user. I see an F user, Sarah and Robert.
Oh, there you go. There's Courtney.
Maybe way ahead of you.
You might be way ahead of me. I'm looking at everybody. I want to make sure we acknowledge everybody. There is our girl, Courtney. She's killing it on the share game. Guys, if you don't know, Courtney is attached to the Trinity Paranormal.
Trinity, yeah.
Trinity, yeah.
Trinity.
Check them out because they've got some cool stuff going on. Stop with your, you know what? I'm going to take that mic away from us. What's going to happen? There is the beautiful and talented Miss Denise Empey in the house.
Denise.
She always has some amazing wisdom. So if you see her commenting, please.
And she's funny as shit.
Austin, is this not the coolest freaking leather jacket? If you want one, we'll get you one made.
Hey, Austin, welcome for your first time on the show. Been there forever. You're in trouble, son.
Yeah, my youngest chicken actually created that. I wanted to put those pictures back out. She is a bit of a amateur photographer. She does a lot of print work. She does, I think, badass work. She does really cool video edits of fashion, and she created that. And for Get Haunted, she did a little Get Haunted spread, and kind of a cool, eerie vibe.
Right.
It wasn't, it wasn't really ghost hunting. It was just eerie. So I'll repost that up so you can check out the jacket in person. But this one is hyper tiny. I'd wear this shit, but this is, oh, you just did it. You just broke your glasses.
I didn't break them. They're just not held together anymore.
Okay, well, I think
Yeah,
I think that means broken.
All right, Sarah.
I think that means broken.
I don't know if they're broken.
Okay, enough. I know. Yeah, I do. Thank you. There we go. Yeah, that's what Austin's saying. Sarah does have the bigger picture.
Well,
I didn't ask for that, by the way. I did not ask for that. He is, you know what, Joby, he is feisty today. He actually said, yeah, do that.
what am I gonna do? This is a disaster.
I don't
You
know.
keep saying hello. I have some bullshit ones downstairs.
Okay, I'll just keep. Yeah, he is legit now. But let's not feed his ego on that, Christina, because he's good. He's good. He will do you the whispers within. We'll get that. It's pretty funny. I actually made him do it earlier. So I love that. I am so glad, Stacy, that some did sign up for those courses. Tomorrow, guys, do you see this? Stacy right here, Stacy Talage on udemy.com. Tomorrow, another coupon comes live. Do you see that? Do you see his code? We're going to put that up on.
We're going to put it Saturnalia 23. Okay.
Mike would like you to do whispers within.
Do what?
He'd like you to say whispers within. Mike Cronin's asking you that with your new mic.
Whispers within. Is that what he asked for? I don't know. That was it. You're too quiet.
Did that do it for you, Mike? Hopefully.
Mike. How about this? Two Brothers Extreme.
You sound like a potato chip commercial. Kind of cracking me up.
I feel like one.
Yeah. So there is our another amazing crew, Cindy, right here in the house. How are you doing, beautiful? We love when we see you. There's Jenny Davis in the house.
Got a holiday card from Cindy yesterday. Thank you.
Aw, that's so sweet. Jenny Davis, Unturned Pages and Whispers Within, right here, and part of the P3. We love it. Well, hello, Adam. We never get to see the other brother.
The other brother.
The other brother from Two Brothers Extreme, and there he is, right here in the house.
The other brother from Two Brothers.
Look at that. Big Daddy Andy is okay with it. So
all right, good.
It stays.
Well,
it stays.
I'm glad. I don't want to have to.
I know, Stacy. I know that I haven't done it yet. Let's see.
That's a creepy ass saying too. It's happening.
Duct tape it. Duct tape those glasses. Just be full on. Just do.
Nah, look, this is fucking like the screw is gone. So fixable, but
oh my god, I'm cracking up. Courtney, your hair is fine, Rob.
No, it's not. It's very long right now. I brought my scissors up. We might do a self haircut day.
Oh, how to? I know. Don't even, Danny. Next thing you know, he's going to be doing all the ads or whatever. I don't even know. Facebook user, Ola, happy holidays. And Jade is my bestie in the house right there. Hey, Jade.
All right. He's not your bestie.
Dude,
he's my fucking friend. Like, stop it.
But I gave me a tour and you can just tell.
Yeah, the only reason you got it is because I was there. So I don't want to hear it.
I know, but you could just kind of tell we're just natural besties.
Okay.
Yeah. Jade is. I got you. We got the beautiful Lisa. Got your band, Get Haunted merch, Klingerman. It's okay. We love your merch.
And it's fucking cool.
Yeah. Oh, he says he loves. I think he's just throwing that out there. Yeah. He's like, no, don't worry. Yeah.
You can lose my number.
Hey.
You can lose my number, Jay. Screw jokes. Jenny now is Sara. Okay, you've got all the besties. You can have them. I'll tell you what, today at 3:00, I'm going to go live and we're going to have a bestie competition.
Oh, just so you know, I had a major flub with my host. I love the host of the P3. Love them. They're some of the most amazing people in the paranormal community. They step up, they help each other, they help me. And I failed one of them. last night. So if you didn't see Banter with Richie B on the network, that was because of me. But let me tell you something, an amazing show. He had, I believe, Mark Shearer from iHeartRadio on there. So honestly, all I'm going to say is go check it out. I'm going to replay it for you. Um, he wants you to answer some questions on the mic?
Okay. Who's he asking?
I think he's asking you. I
All
think
right,
he's like,
you should be, because look how fluid my mic
all right,
is. Oh,
calm down.
Vietnamese here.
Hey, beat me.
Vietnamese.
So I messed up. And the next thing I see in the group chat to the host is Robert has created a poll if I should be fired or not.
Now, I was leaving it up to them, really, because I think I've explained this to you. In the military and certain programs, you can peer out people, right? And so instead of how your instructors or your cadre having to make a decision, they leave it up to everybody else. So I stepped in military style. You were
Yeah.
spared. I
I
even
was
offered
spared.
to fire me, but I think there was only one of those.
Yeah. So banter with Richie B. I apologize. We will have our shit together for the new year because 2024 is coming in bigger, badder, better. Super excited about that. So, do you want to start? What are you laughing at? Are you getting
Nothing.
text?
Yeah, I got a text. That's okay. It's over.
Okay. So do we want to start with some house cleaning a little bit? Like
Well,
we
yeah. I mean, listen, Sarah put out, when Sarah makes announcements, it's serious, right? Like, but it does scare some people because it's not your usual demeanor, right? But it also, I didn't read your announcement as a threat.
no. And do we say hi to D Who? Because I feel like we missed out D
Who?
Who.
No, you didn't. And I didn't even
Oh,
see
D
her.
Who, I am so sorry and welcome and hello. And we love that you're always here. Just know. Anyways, I didn't
Yes.
mean to interrupt. I just felt
Yeah.
bad. There was D
No,
Who.
it's
We didn't say
okay.
hi
I
to her.
know. I mean, this is what you do sometimes.
I do sometimes.
So yeah. So look, it's not a huge thing, right? There's a handful of people that well, you can get into that part, but yeah, I did get a couple messages this morning like, "Oh, I hope you're not kicking me out." No, no, look, there's a lot of people on the group pages, and I think when on my comment, I said 99.9% of y'all are not a freaking problem. But go ahead with whatever your thoughts
So
are.
yeah, so if you didn't see it, there was a Get Haunted announcement, important Get Haunted announcement that I
Yeah,
did release last night. Basically stating that the amount of work that each and every one of you have done to create this amazing network that is working, people. You might not see it in the numbers, as far as followers. Let me tell you something. Your presence is felt. Your presence is seen. Your presence is making a big difference. I'm just going to tell you that, guy, right now. Like, do not be fooled by numbers. You can have a whole lot of followers and your shit doesn't mean anything. Let me tell you something. Get Haunted, which is you, means something to the paranormal community.
yeah,
And because of that, we get very protective. I get a little bit into mama bear mode. And we don't want to see the hard work that each and every one of you do for each other, for us. We don't want to see that stomped on, walked on, shit on, treated like it doesn't count. Because what's our mission? Every voice in the paranormal counts, and that includes your voice. Your voices count. So basically, the message was just thank you for all your hard work. We do see all the positive impact that is happening within the community. And there are a few, and you might notice this with some groups, and we are shutting down the private page because there really isn't a benefit to that because you
yeah.
can't share out people's shows or amazing thoughts. So we're going to move everything over to the public network page. Um, but when you join groups um, on Facebook, sometimes there are a lot of rules. I can never follow them. They're and not the be kind and courteous and no hate speech. Not those rules. Those are easy and those should be common sense. It's the rules, like, you can only promote your show on Tuesday of a month that only begins with J, and you can't do this, and, don't ask a question. If you've asked it twice, you get booted, and we don't have those rules. We just ask you to not be a dick. We just ask you guys to help each other and to be an actual network, and what that actually means, back and forth, back and forth. You help me, I'll help you. Sometimes it might feel a little heavy on one side, but we promise it usually washes in the end. When somebody has challenges, we all step up and we help you. And when somebody has successes, we all celebrate you. This is what a network is. It is a flow. It is a two-way street. Um, but we definitely wanted to make those in the network that are there to keep tabs, to sort of use intel to go run and tell people what the next steps are for some of us. Yeah, we're not going to do that anymore. We know who you are. We're giving everybody an opportunity to excuse themselves until January 1st. And at that time, if you didn't get that it was you, Rob's going to step in and sweep up.
Oh, see how she pinned that right on me. Yeah, well, it's gonna be a big pain. It's not actually, so to address some of the messages I got this morning, it's not gonna be a big pain in the ass because it really isn't a lot of people. Um, it is interesting, and I tacked on to I tagged on to Sarah's message, but there's also, there's just a little bit of an imbalance in some things, and with our recent success with Haunts for the Homeless and the hoodie drive, it did get me thinking about some folks that had reached out over the year and asked for help with this or that, or can you do this for me, can you show me how to, and then I go and look and I'm like, these fuckers couldn't even share the hoodie post, right? Like,
Mhm.
and it's not a requirement,
No.
right? But it's also, it would be nice, right? And some of these same people I know, are nervous because they maybe don't want to show association with us because one or two of their friends doesn't like us. But at what point does this become unfair? Two Brothers Extreme, Knock, P3S, Courtney, anybody at Trinity Paranormal, anybody that's on this network deserves a share. And it's not just our shit that I worry about. So I go and I look and I'm like, this is kind of sad, right? And then why are we giving away? I think I said it in the I got to stop reading comments. Is there a way to get this out of there? Jay, shut up. Um, fuck, I don't even know what I was saying. You can't. I don't want people siphoning off of everybody else's work, right? All you guys come to the network and you participate and you share, and sometimes people want to, just be there to watch and learn and then ease their way into. That's fine, but don't come and take. Um, I am Denise, and I already pre-ordered that version. Um, right, Courtney. So yeah, if you're doing nothing wrong, don't worry about it. But sadly, there were a couple people that are doing nothing wrong that were like, "Hey, please don't boot me." And it's not. This wasn't like a big old
No, no.
like force. We're forced. So we'll touch back on that for the people that don't watch this show. But they know who they are. That's all. And I just don't want to be the guy. I've only banned the porn spammers and the I think one shit stir over
Yeah.
time,
Yeah.
over the past 2 years. And literally that's it. That's it.
Mhm.
So, it's interesting when you go and you look at if we post a specific event, who joins that day, if they have a profile picture, like there's a lot inside of the insights that Facebook can give you that you can start connecting some really interesting dots. So, yeah, we're just, going into 2024, we want to make sure that our garden is tended to, that you guys are
Mhm.
all getting what you deserve from the network, that we're not wasting our time and energy just providing intel to other people. They're going to get it no matter what, right? We know this, but they're going to have to work for it. It's that
Yeah.
simple. So that's what that post was about. So to my friends and to anybody that felt like, oh shit, No, we're not taking it away from everybody. We're taking it away from a handful of people here. Well, you're not even taking it away. They should just go like now so that I don't have to get hammered on New Year's Eve and be like, all right, bye. Bye. Like we just don't want to do that. And
Yeah, I hope. Like, am I scary when I do those announcements? Do I
I
need to
don't
like,
know. Ask them. I mean,
am I
I know
scary?
Scary Sarah. I know Scary Sarah, and I don't think they met her yet.
Yeah, no, no, because there's nothing that they've done to make me feel
All
that way.
right.
But
What are you
but
trying to say?
I but I definitely, this was important to us. You guys do work really, really hard, and um, the vision that Rob had for Get Haunted, and then stepping in and helping him build this and grow this garden, it's super important that there is this amazing space for everybody. We're not telling you how to paranormal. We're not telling you who to paranormal with. We're not. We're a network. We want to hear your ideas. We want to hear your voice. We are not setting the guideline. We are not your paranormal police. But we will make sure the network stays to what the network was meant to be. So if you are on the network, and if you're watching, if you're one of the 24 watching, if you're on because you want to get whatever it is you want to get and you walk away and you shit talk, we
Mm,
know it. And that's who will be going. That's basically what it comes down to. We hear everything. We hear
everything.
everything.
We hear everything.
We do. There's Ian in the house
Ian.
from Warner Paranormal. How you doing? Yeah, it is. I'm protecting because, it took me a really long time. It took me 25 years at least to find this amazing space. And to be a part of helping grow that. I don't plan on not digging in much longer. These people they're going to have to go elsewhere.
Yeah. I'll find a new sandbox to play in. And look,
Yeah.
Sarah puts an absurd amount of time into this, right? And we all do, but Sarah really does. And yeah, it's just time. It's time.
Yeah. So you're
It's
good.
time.
Everybody on the side, you're
Hey,
good.
everybody on the sides. Yeah, I noticed we lost a couple viewers when we started talking about this. So hey, maybe they're off unsubscribing. I don't know.
All right, that's good. But you know what? Like honestly, yeah, you guys know. You know
You
that
know.
you're doing the good work. You're the amazing part of the paranormal community. I feel like I'm going through like some sort of puberty. My voice keeps changing. I'm not sure what's happening over here, so I apologize that it's amplified by a mic.
All right,
Do you
Peter.
hear it? Do you hear it when it happens?
It's time to change.
It's just what I'm starting to feel like Peter Brady. Like, what the hell? Um, yeah, you did. Ian, you'll be off. Ian's getting booted because,
Yeah, Ian, look, just go quietly, bro. Okay? Don't make a scene about it.
Ian's not the problem. We love you, Mind's Eye. We love you. Um,
Mind's eye.
so don't worry when you guys see those important announcements, just know those announcements come out because I am there to protect each and every one of you as we move forward. And again, like we said, 2024 is coming in really strong. We're really excited. All the hard work, all the punches, everything that we took for 2023.
Mhm.
It's the year of Get Haunted. And did you guys know that 2024? Do you guys know what that year means? It's 8, it's infinity, it's Gaia. Did you guys know that? It's a good year. We got big things to do, folks. We've got big, big changes to show in the paranormal community. We're going to do that right here with you. So we're super excited. But yeah, we're not getting rid of you. Don't worry, Jenny Davis. Not you. P3, there he is. You're not late to the party. You're just
You're
in
never
time.
late. The
Just
party's
in
always happening.
time. What else do you want to talk about, Ron?
What else do you want to talk about? Look, we got we got an ad in this cool little rag that I don't know why I jumped on it. So, and this came out actually the same day. Mike shared, his sample imagery
Yeah.
from Mike and April's magazine Ghosted, which I was wearing my hoodie yesterday. I should have worn it today. But we have a little ad in this one. I decided to give these guys a go. It's cool. It's ghostwatch.us, folks. If you want to go check out what they do. Um, it's I don't know if anybody on the side remembers Fate magazine. I grew up with it. I used to go upstate New York, to see my family as a kid, and my aunt was weird as shit, but she had a pile of Fate magazine, and I would read through that. It might be why I got into the paranormal, but it's really cool, kind of short horror and paranormal stories. And there are boom, a Get Haunted ad in there. So we might be reaching out to making it to a few more people. It's a cool little magazine. I was reading Leo stories last night while he was laying next to me. And
getting over his shots from going to the vet.
yes, I read stories to my dog. That's what I do. So yeah. Oh, thanks, April. But
April's
yeah,
in high fashion today.
this
She's
is
in
the holiday horror episode, whatever the hell it is, release, end of year release for ghostwatch.us. Go check them out. They do have a Facebook companion Facebook group. And yeah, so we bought a little ad space in there, and I figured I'd give that a shot. And it was a couple months. I almost forgot about it. And then I got an email saying, "Hey, it's coming." And I was like, "Oh shit!" So 2 mags in one day. I'm proud of us.
We've done a lot of hard work, and when we make these pages, when we make these magazines, it's for each and every one of you. It's to lift this network, the amazing work that you guys all do, helping each other. That's the important stuff, guys. In a world where it becomes all about me, it is so refreshing to see people say, "What can I do to help? What can I do to help you?"
Yeah, and Bill's saying he met Paul Logan. He's the guy that runs it at Penhurst. And Bill had actually sent that over. And he's like, "Hey, you guys, you should check this shit out." So I did. And there you go. Just want to say we're up to 633 views on Ghosted Magazine's website.
Well, you are anyways.
Well, me, you're probably like 30 of those.
If that. I don't even know if I can make 30.
It's probably hey, thanks, Adam. So probably when you look at the Ghosted webpage, you'll see 33 views, and when I look, it's 633. Just
yeah. Oh,
it's my microphone.
let's just remember, I have the bigger picture.
Yeah, you do have the bigger picture. But yes, so thanks to everybody on the side. Thank you. Whatever, Richard. Thank you, April. Thank you, Mike, for having us in the mag. It's truly an honor. So yes, and I can't wait for it to get here because I want to look at myself all nice and shiny. I can't wait.
Okay.
I'm weird today. A microphone turns me into a different guy.
Yeah, you should have seen when I didn't know he was getting this microphone, and when I popped on, he's like, "I'm here." So I popped on, and he was all giving it the
I was gonna wear my blackout sunglasses, just
oh jeez,
because I look cool.
Enough with you, Ian. Ian is saying. No, you have to.
What do I gotta do? I gotta crinkle.
We have to get we have to open up packages. Maybe we can open up merch. Yeah,
and we'll open up merch for all right.
We'll do GH ASMR.
Yeah, GHASM. All right. That'll be for night shows. I don't know.
Or would you guys like this? I found the creepiest thing. My girls showed it to me, and it's the creepiest thing I've ever seen on YouTube. But you would get a microphone, and you would play the role of somebody's like interest. So you'd be like,
somebody's what?
Like your love interest. So like somebody would watch it and you'd be talking to them. You'd say, "Oh, are you not feeling good? Let me get you something to drink here, honey." It's the creepiest thing, but it's so intriguing to watch. I'm obsessed. I can't stop watching it because it's so creepy. So maybe we can do a little bit of that.
I don't know if we should do that. I don't know if that's a good idea.
I don't know. But Ian was mentioning he would love to have this streaming. Maybe we need to talk about moving Wednesday lives to Spotify.
You want to do that? I'll do it. I don't give a I don't care. Spot or whatever. Give me put me on Amazon. That's where I belong.
Ooh,
I need
Amazon.
to be on Amazon. Why are you going into deep voice now?
Well,
See, it's
because
contagious.
on Monday you told me you didn't like my voice,
I
so
didn't say I
now
didn't like it. I
you
just
said I don't
said,
like that voice. That's exactly what you said. You go, I
yeah,
don't like that voice.
what I meant was I didn't like whatever tonal settings you had on that microphone, that lovely microphone that you got
Mhm, mhm.
for free.
So what he's trying to tell you guys on the side is he sent me this microphone because my mic was out of service and didn't connect to my new laptop. So my producer sent me a new mic. So thank you.
And I had to replace it with a better one. So here we are.
So screw the star of the show. I see how you are. Oh
Holy
my
shit.
God. Oh, yeah. See, there you go. Rob, go.
Yeah. You want to hear me clicking my K2 meter?
You're an ass. We could do a 900 number and charge $20
Yeah,
a minute.
seriously, I have some fucking bills to pay, folks. Let's do this.
Thank you, Danny. That is exactly what he said. I said, I don't like that voice. And he's like,
Yeah,
change your gain. I need it bassier. That's what you said.
yeah, I did. I did. As your producer and as someone that represents Get Haunted, I need you to look and sound halfway decent. All right, let's move on.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Oh, should we change the
Sounds
subject?
right. So isn't that true, Adam? Sounds so wrong. I love to click my K2 meter all night.
Yeah, I want to slow click it.
It's disgusting. But it
Wow.
is Wednesday live. What are we gonna do? So what about K2 slow click? Guys, look, just so you know, they are in hand. They are right here. They are being sent out as we speak.
Well, not as we speak. Before we spoke and after we spoke.
Hey, Matt Warner.
Haunts for the homeless.
There he is, the fabulous Matt Warner, Warner Paranormal.
Boom, back. That is large of a graphic as you can get on a shirt, a hoodie.
Love this. Love this. So excited.
They're here. I had a car full of them yesterday. Some have gone out already.
Mm.
Some have gone out already, and it's been my morning creating label. So a lot of names on the side. I'm like, hey, I know your address. So I've been bagging and tagging all morning.
Bagging and tagging, just like Stack do. Ian, yeah. Matt Warner is fabulous.
Yeah, Matt's always fabulous.
He is super.
I actually
super.
was on the phone with Matt this morning, and during our phone call, he set a tombstone all by himself, 2-footer. I was wondering why I was breathing heavy. I'm like, "Are you working out?" And he's like, "No, I just set a tombstone." I'm like, okay,
Yeah, that's his real job, folks.
it is.
That's
I don't know
kind
if
of
we're
cool.
supposed to talk about that, but I think he's posted pictures. Anyway, yeah,
He has.
he
Yeah,
said it. He didn't take it. He set it.
He took it.
Yes, you're gonna have a huge package coming, Jenny. Huge package. Just saying.
Oh God, they are lovely. They are very lovely hoodies. Look at that. Yeah, look at that.
It's upside down now.
Ian. Look at how good that looks. So good. So good.
So good.
That
So
is what
whatever this
you
is, I'm
said.
trying not to fucking breathe all over it, but it's a large. So if you order it a large, you get Rob the Rob version of it.
There you go. DR60 button pressing ASMR. There's all sorts of
Oh
ways we
yeah,
could
I
go
can
at
do
that.
that.
Look at
I
Matt
know.
saying it is what he does. Got a little break between jobs and a little ride now, so he can listen to us.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Matt.
Yeah.
We're gonna, you're gonna start seeing some stuff out there. The Para Expo, the East Coast
Mhm.
Para Expo,
Mhm.
began in Oh my, Rockland,
Holy
Massachusetts.
shit! Yeah,
Well, I was thinking Quincy because we spent some time in Quincy. So
let's see.
Rockland, Massachusetts, at the Hartsuff Hall, which was an amazing location. And now we are on the move, folks. So keep your eyes open where that's going to be. You're going to see all of us there once again, bringing this amazing concept that is all about you. On the road. So keep your eyes open for when you see East Coast Para Expo information coming out. Um,
Soon.
yeah, I'm sorry. I
Are
was
you
just reading
frozen? What
some.
happened?
No, I was
Okay.
just reading
She
the
does
other
that. There's times I don't know if she's just frozen or is she just vapor locked. I don't know what
Yeah,
happens.
I did. I vapor like no, I was looking at I was looking at comments. So
Yeah.
um
So we
so
got
I
that. Thank
yeah.
you. Also, look, we our first stop on the with the Warren
Oh,
collab. We sold that sucker out in 2 days. So the entire Shanley Hotel is sold out for the overnight stays.
mhm,
Um, there are a few standing room tickets available. Be
yeah.
clear, and because I know people jump on websites and don't read. Don't be that person. If you buy the $99 ticket, the cheaper ticket, um, you get to investigate, you get to come and meet the objects, but you don't get the midnight special investigation with the objects. Just know that. Um, and then there's the day tour. And if you don't want to do any of that shit, just come up. We're gonna try to work something out with Pine Bush Museum here soon. So where you come to the Shanley, you get to meet Nesper, Dan, the objects. Hey, Tony Spira might be there. Just saying.
Mhm, mhm.
Then you can trot off to Pine Bush UFO Museum, which is fucking one of the coolest places ever. So there's a lot going on. Friday, it looks like Friday we're gonna do a special little live just to give you guys a um little inside info on what you might expect that day. So keep your eyes
Yeah.
and ears open for some amazing announcements.
Yes. I don't know if this microphone thing's gonna work
This
for
is the
me.
worst thing I could ever invested in, but I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's gonna be an amazing weekend. I'm super excited to be a part of this. And seriously, to everybody that did jump on that, and it's gonna be an amazing evening together. It doesn't matter if you are there until midnight or if you're there all night. The reality is exactly the people that were supposed to be there got in, and we're gonna do this one together. We're gonna kick this one off together, and we're gonna make this truly an amazing and unique experience. Um, that's what's so cool about this. Like,
Yeah.
guys, like there's just so much to this. You can't even, how do you even express it?
All right. Well, good luck at the doctor, Stacy. Well,
Oh,
you check in later.
Stacy,
Let us know you're okay.
let us know.
Hopefully it's just whatever the
Y
hell.
Stacy, I
Uh,
know you didn't do what you were supposed to do.
yeah, that. Hopefully it's not that.
Hopefully it's not that.
Yeah, so thank you to everybody that's coming, to everybody that expressed interest, to everybody that shared. I mean, that sucker sold out fast. So, and that's only for stop number one, guys. There's going to be a few more. We're getting those details worked out now. Believe it or not every location on the planet wants these dolls in their these objects in their location. So
Yeah.
and we understand. So
We can
yeah,
understand why
excited to
though.
do this and hang out with the boys again. Wade and Dan and Chris. All
Mhm.
it's going to be cool. It's going to be a good night. So I'm excited.
It is, it is. We can't wait. We
Yeah,
cannot wait. All right, so do we have any other business that we need to touch on with our
I
fine.
think that's all the big business. Look, we've got New Egypt Historical Society coming up in January. I think the 27th. You
Mhm.
got to get there. All I hear is amazing things about that place. I got to visit it once. I went down and did sort of a walkthrough with about a 4-minute investigation before Mike Castro got scared and we had to leave the basement. Um, but it's a really cool place. So we have that coming up January 27th. If you're looking for a new and kind of off the beaten path in terms of it's not the place everybody talks about every day, come to that. come to
Yeah.
that. I don't even
Yeah.
think I'm supposed to work it, but I'll be there. It's gonna be
Oh,
really cool.
nice.
Adam, my application's in. I haven't heard back, so
Oh,
it's a little messy. I don't know. I'll be there probably no matter what, but I'm not sure if we'll be vending. I assume we are, but we'll see what happens.
uh-oh. Application is pending.
Yes, that.
Yeeks.
Yeet.
Yeek. All right. So we teased it. You've wanted it. And
Oh,
the demons have spoken.
the
And
demons have spoken.
I think it's
I
time.
did. When I saw that it was being requested, I had to
Mhm.
rest and I had to get all my chakras aligned.
Yeah.
I had
Yeah.
to get mentally prepared for this. I
Yeah.
had to create my barriers because I am working, with actual demons here,
Yeah. So you know what that means. It's time
evil
for
ones.
Twisted Tarot. You've asked for it. He's going to give it to you.
Twisted tarot, twisted
Twisted.
tarot.
Twisted Tarot.
Um, So yeah, I'm getting ready. Look, what y'all didn't get to witness last time was my whole ritual prior to.
Oh.
So it's short.
Ooh.
We'll get the ritual started here, folks. If you're new to this show, I'm sorry. It might make sense afterwards.
Well,
So we're
let's
gonna
make a
start here.
disclaimer though. Should we make a little disclaimer? Like,
Yes, let's make our yes, because I
you
don't want to
know,
get in trouble.
yeah, Twisted Tarot folks, sometimes you just need to hear the real shit and not just the light. You don't know the light until you hear the dark, right?
That's
You
right.
can't know it. But this is for fun. This is just to take a little bit of
It it's stupid. Yes, it's all stupidity and it's for fun and do not take this seriously. It's for entertainment purposes only.
it is.
These
But
demons, my
but
demons aren't real.
I just want to mention, I just want to mention from the first Twisted Tarot you did. Do you know how many things people were sending in
Yeah, I
that
know. I don't wanna know anymore.
it
Just
was kind of crazy? We had rideable animals show up.
we did
Um,
rideable animals,
yeah. Mike Cronin has been dealing with sticks right and left.
sticks,
He can't get away from them.
sticks attacking his car. Yeah, there's like there's a lot. So, yes, again, I don't know. These things come to me, but for entertainment purposes only.
Somebody just laughed. They're like, "Getting the hell out of here. We're getting the hell
Yeah,
out of
somebody's like, "Yep, no more."
here."
Really?
So
Really?
he's gonna do a few.
Just a few.
We're gonna do a few. So think about on the side what you want to know. So if you
Yes,
want to have a card pull, think about what you want to know while he takes us on his ritual into Twisted Tarot.
yes. So, let's begin. We're gonna first we'll open the portals.
Mm, mm.
This is why I got the good mic.
Such an ass.
Okay, so that means they're here. I just heard them knocking. They're knocking on
Oh,
the door. Then I had I always light I have this very special imported candle.
for what, Lowe's?
No, no, no. It's from a look, it's sacred. It's from a very special place in Asia called Hubi Lubi. And look how magic it is. I just point at it and it turns on. Okay. So we have the special candle is lit now. It shows them where to go. I mean, they're already talking. They're already listening. They're
Mhm.
already giving me messages. Ah, so who am I doing first?
Well, let's first of all, I know Courtney got missed last time. Courtney, are you still here,
Courtney got
sweetie?
missed.
We
She
want to know,
did.
Courtney, if you're here, let us know. We've got people here that want. I think Adam is like, for sure, he'd love to know how to fix his life. Rachel just wants you to pull a card just to tell what it is. Kim is wanting one. Denise MP is wanting one.
All right.
Sandra wants
Okay.
one.
All
I
right. But
mean,
listen, like, there's only so much time in a day, people, and only so many demons I can talk to. uh, Court, if you're
I
here,
I know, Courtney, give us just a hey, I'm
yeah,
here. We would love to do your
she
reading.
was upset last time, and I felt bad
She
afterwards. But
was. She was.
she was all right.
Um,
So until then, who are we doing first?
um,
Okay.
Well, I know Adam did say he's ready to learn how to fix up his life. So let's
Oh,
start with
Adam, you're looking to understand. All right, we have your card here, Adam.
uh
Oh, Adam, this one,
well, what is it?
this one's it's another problem. Um,
Uh-oh. He's not gonna
here's
fix
what
his
they're
life.
telling me.
Oh.
And if you look closely at this card, Adam lives just outside of the city, right? I believe. I could be wrong here, but if I am wrong, don't tell me, or anybody else. So Adam, this is the two. Actually, it's the four of Pentacles, but the 2 times 2 is 4. So why are you putting me up? Oh
Look
my
at me.
God.
Look at me producing.
2 times 2 is 4. Um, just living outside of the city, just outside of the city is part of the problem. What's going to happen here is sometime in the next 12 days, you're going to order a pizza, right? And they're going to deliver it. The guy will be wearing Crocs. Whoever delivers this that's wearing Crocs is not an actual human being. They're a manifestation of evil. So what I need you to do is take the pizza when he delivers it and place it over his head and recite these 3 words. I love you. That will force them back into their car quickly and they will retreat. So, it may not be pizza, it could be something else. But if you're going to DoorDash at all in the next 12 days, this is what's going to happen to you. Okay? That's that. Why is that
Okay,
funny?
I don't know. Adam, does any of that even make sense to
If
you?
that
Like,
makes sense, don't just say it.
do
It's
you?
fine.
It does seem
It
legit.
is. This is about as
Okay,
legit
all
as
I
it
know
gets.
is my eye has suddenly started burning as if somebody just put pepper right inside my eyeball.
That was the next card I was going to pull, actually, I think, but we'll talk about your eye later. I'm
Like
sorry about
serious,
your,
like like
sorry about that.
seriously.
Um,
Um, okay, he said he's gonna definitely do that. He's gonna make a
yes,
video.
yes, capture it on your Ring doorbell
Mhm.
because that's where everything gets captured. That's where the best evidence comes from. Ring doorbells.
Sometimes, you know what? Sometimes that's very freaking true.
I know.
Um, look at Courtney did come back right at the
Court.
right moment.
Oh, she's
Courtney, girl,
back.
we gotta get
All
you.
right,
Lori's here. Hey,
we
Lori.
gotta get Courtney set up here. Okay, here's Courtney's reading. Oh, wow, Courtney. Here's what these pentacles are strong today. It must be this retrograde Uranus thing that's happening. But so the card here is 6 of Pentacles, right?
Mhm.
If you look closely, you can make my video a little bit larger so she can see her reading here. Um,
Oh,
this is bad news all around. There's 2 things that are about to happen, right? There's a Christmas present that you purchased, um, Court, that is defective, and whoever you give it to is going to face some serious problems, and um, they may actually come back at you about the problems that they face. Here's the sad part is they're right. You created this problem um, but you didn't know it because you were being there's this entity that is stalking you. It's this big kind of hairless cryptid looking thing from the north, and this creature is going to try to wreak havoc on your life. Here's what you have to do to fix it. Okay, I need you within the next 72 hours to find a shaman in Montana. Now you got to get him to come to New York. Shaman in Montana, and you'll know it's the right one because he has triplets, and those triplets were all born within 3 minutes of each other. This is the only way to fix it. Otherwise, you have to sell your house and move. Okay. So there you go. That's your problem. So there's a defective Christmas or holiday present that you're going to give somebody that is not going to end well for them or you.
Wait, so all because of a gift, all of a sudden she needs a shaman from Montana?
Yes. But there's only one shaman in Montana that has triplets that were born within 3 minutes of each other that can show up in Long Island, within the next 3 days. So, or
I
72
feel like
hours,
I
basically.
feel like the last Twisted Tarot, you also mentioned something about a shaman in Do you know these shaman in Montana?
I can't talk about that.
Okay. That
All
just
right.
seems so because this seems so
Next
crazy.
reading. Come on, because the demons it's making me sweat.
Uh-oh. How about Denise Empey?
What?
The queen herself, Denise Empey. Let's get a reading for her.
Denise. All right, let's get
Denise.
Denise. They were already saying her name in my ear, so I already knew it.
Yeah.
Okay, I knew that. I shouldn't even have asked. Denise. Oh, Denise. Shit. All right, here's Denise
Oh.
caught the Queen of Cups, right?
Mhm.
You know, if you look at this image, there's a lot being said here. So Denise, we all know you. We know you do. You sit on this throne of um just being amazing and being such a nice person. However, somebody's handed you a poison cup. Okay. The tea you're about to drink is infused with lies and deceit. So, what's going to happen is your car is going to have ignition switch problems, right? There's an ignition switch demon, and that is going to really confuse you. And you're going to go to your holiday party, and you're not going to be able to get there. So you're going to have to take an Uber. The Uber driver is the problem. That is the person that you're going to have a big old issue with. So I would suggest Lyft versus Uber in this just for the remainder of this year. Come January, this will all pass and you will be okay. Everything will be okay. The good news is you are a queen, and that this cup, as beautiful as it is, it's a temporary thing. This ugliness will dissipate come January, and if it doesn't,
Mhm.
then you're screwed for another year or so. Okay, that's the way this is going to work.
I feel like on that cards, being ooh, that's horrible. Let's not do that ever again.
Let's try that.
Um, uh, her throne, Denise Empey has this amazing collection of dolls,
She
and
does.
I feel like that throne sort of captured that they're always right there, and I wonder if they'll help her decide if that cup of tea is full of
Oh,
lie and
okay.
deceit.
Yeah, I didn't know this was Twisted Tarot with Sarah, but yeah, you could be right. You actually could be right.
Okay,
Let me check with them. They're agreeing with you. So, Denise,
okay.
what you have to do is set up a tea party with all of your dolls and live stream it for us, okay? And we will join in. And I'll tell you um, which one it is. Yeah, I have a headlight demon too, Denise. My headlight went out um, at Cashtown 2 weeks ago. That's great.
Oh, so here you guys are connected by these demons, I think.
This is it. Well, look, they work with me for weeks prior to any reading, right? They're
Mhm,
out there just getting me information.
mhm.
All right, get that tea party together, Denise. Who's next? Give me one more.
Who are
I
you
feel like
feeling?
these have been
Male or
tamed.
yeah, how about male or female? 'Cause I'm gonna well, I don't wanna step on your twisted tarot. Apparently, I've overstepped. So you yeah.
Oh, no, no, you can jump in whenever. I've sent one demon to you just to help you along with this,
Thank you.
which is
Yeah.
why your eye was burning.
And I'm not kidding, and it has since stopped, but it was almost like somebody shot me in the eye with
Yeah.
pepper. That was, like, the craziest thing.
Yeah, that's how they enter, usually through the right
Oh,
eye.
okay.
All right.
Alright, alright.
And they exit through the left eye,
Okay,
which is why my
okay.
glasses broke earlier.
Probably. Yeah, you tell me, male, female, how are you
Give me a
feeling?
mail. Give me a mail real quick.
Oh, well, then let's do Ian because I feel like the demons are
Oh,
talking to Ian.
Ian.
Ian, here we
Okay.
go.
Oh, wow, Ian.
Uh-oh.
This is a problem. Okay. He's got the five of sticks, the five of twigs. Um, if you look at this, right, there are um 5 men, pretty much standing in a circle holding their sticks.
This isn't like a Warner Paranormal thing, is it?
It might be. I don't
Okay.
know.
Okay.
But here's the problem. What this represents.
Mhm.
It represents a couple things, right? One is only 4 of those sticks are pointed in the air. There's one horizontal one. That means, Ian, that sometime this week while you're sleeping, um, 2 things could happen. One, a spider could crawl into your mouth, or if you fall asleep, um, your wife could stuff one of your socks in your mouth. It could be one of those two. Something's going into your mouth, and now it's starting to sound like a Warner event. So, but here's the other thing. There's also a very high probability that you will have just repeated ingrown toenails on your large toe. One on your right foot, one that will actually burst through the front of your shoes. The problem there, you're essentially like, if you let this go, you're just becoming you're a human velociraptor within probably 2 to 3 weeks. The problem is that you won't be able to walk through any location that has hardwood floors without everybody knowing exactly where you are. Um, which is why this guy in the back over here, that guy right there, is looking at you like you're a big old freak. So watch when you sleep. I would have Kim tape your mouth shut, um, just to keep the spiders and the socks out of it, and then also maybe might want to trim those toenails a little more often. That's what I'm gonna say. If you don't, there's an infection. You could lose your big toe, which is how you keep your balance.
I
If
just
any
feel
of
like,
this makes sense, just let me know.
yeah, Ian, is this touching on something for you? Like, are you like, wow, I do have issues, or is it taking a lot out of you, Rob?
Yeah, I mean, it's like it's draining when these things come to me.
Are there 5 prominent men in the Warner Paranormal team?
There
I'd
are,
love to know that.
there are.
Is there?
I think there are. I don't know. Demons won't tell me that.
No,
Okay.
no.
All right. Next, give me one more.
Um, I don't know. Kimberly, are you
Kimberly.
sure you're up for this?
I don't know if I
Kim,
can
just
do
give
this.
me a yes. Do you want a twisted tarot, sweet pea? Let me know. Say yes and we
No,
will get you read up.
I don't know. I don't know if I can do this to. Yes, Ian. I thought so. I knew that was. I had a feeling that was real or accurate.
That fear is so, yeah,
All right,
Kimberly says yes.
Kimberly's game. So we're gonna let this one fly. Kim, I don't know. I'm getting really bad feelings about this one, but all right, we're gonna start here. Oh yeah, I don't think I can do this one to you, Kim. I'm gonna do one more for you. It's important.
Uh-oh.
Oh God, yes, that
Oh.
is the Page of Swords. This card says a lot. This says a lot. Lot of impending doom here. If you see the storm brewing in the background, um, that's a precursor to, you know, some crazy things that are coming here. We see the birds just flying away there. They're just flying away. Why? Because there's a storm coming, Kim. Um, this guy, this guy's looking off to his right, because he sees what's coming. That's why he's got his sword out and he's wearing his fancy boots. Um, these boots are Italian and they're imported, so you got to understand how important those boots are.
Were they made for walking?
They were made for walking, and in his mind, that's just what they'll do. So, and also, if you notice in the background, there are several little trees and a mountain. So the mountains represent the struggle you're about to endure. The trees represent um, things that grow out of the ground. The birds represent flight. So here's what I feel is happening. Somewhere, somehow, somebody got your credit card. and they've signed you up for some pretty heinous things on the internet. And that's about to get out, right? Sorry, but it's going to be, it might even be on the news. Like this might make national news that, this breach in credit card security. But the things they ordered for you are going to be highly embarrassing. A lifetime supply of preparation H. There's all kinds of things that are going to start showing up at your house that you didn't order. But if you look deeply into um, the warning labels on these objects, you will find hidden words that will lead you to um, the answers. And that's right. For $27, I can remove any of these curses or hexes for you guys. You just got to tell me. I'll talk to the demons. Um, but the reason that this guy is looking to his right versus his left is because that signifies that my readings are always right. So if he was looking to his left, I wouldn't even worry about this reading, but this one's for real. So somebody got your credit card, somebody ordered some weird things, signed you up for weird subscriptions, and that those subscriptions are going to make national headlines someday, and your name might be attached to that, Kim. So it won't be before Christmas. So Christmas, you're good. It's probably like the 27th of December. All hell's gonna break loose for you.
That's weird that they stole her credit card and they bought her stuff.
Just her.
Just her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is preparation H embarrassing?
I mean, when you order a lot, it is. Okay, here's a true story.
Story time.
I stayed at somebody's house one time, and it was dark, and I was in their guest bathroom, and I just wanted to brush my teeth. So I grabbed my toothbrush out of my bag, and I couldn't find my toothpaste, so I grabbed their toothpaste in the dark. Yeah. I started brushing, and it was not minty fresh. It was preparation H.
Did you feel tight?
Oh my god. It was like a cartoon. It was like when Wile E. Coyote gets, what is it, alum in his mouth, alum. Um yes. So I brushed my, and it tastes, it's the worst taste you could ever, ass paste. Yeah, not toothpaste. That really happened once. I was very upset.
Was it a girl's home?
What?
Was it a girl's home? Were, were you visiting a chick?
It might have been, yeah.
Okay. I don't know why that's even funnier. Yeah.
Why, I know it is a little bit funnier. All right, all right, that's look, these readings today are tough. And oh, Kim, they just told me one more thing.
Uh-oh. Oh no.
You are, for whatever reasons, like if weird things are happening in your house right now, um, they would be small things, and they would sort of um be centered around the lower parts of the house, like on the floor, like weird sounds and noises, things being moved. um Hamsters are, it's the spirits of hamsters, like for whatever reason hamsters are attracted to you, and so many of them are showing up right now. So if you're finding weird little things moved or little sounds at night, um uh-oh. uh little clickety clacks on the floor, half-eaten wedges of cheese, look for the spirits of hamsters.
Do they
Uh,
like wedges of cheese? Is that
they
what
do.
hamsters eat?
They
I
do.
love that.
That's that's the other part of your problem. To You do not need you don't need a shaman.
Yeah.
You need to either burn some
Yeah.
Palo Santo. Uh, uh, Or you could just bake a nice cake and send it up to Pennsylvania somewhere. That will also lift the curse of the hamsters.
Kimberly, does it feel like hamsters could move those things? Like when you feel things are moved in your house, are they small enough for hamsters to move?
Denise is right.
Uh,
I should wear my little devil mask. Okay.
Oh my God.
I'm exhausted.
Oh, you're that's
Sorry.
I need to show you how to do that correctly.
Okay. Yes, please.
Yeah. Yeah. So that is Twisted Tarot for this Wednesday, folks. How did that resonate with each of you? Um,
I might be a little off today because Uranus is in retrograde.
yeah, I don't know. I don't know those things. It's hard to keep a straight face
It is.
working.
It is. It is. So, I know that some of these were not, over the top like last time. But it's coming.
Oh, look at it. Looks like a
We're
cake's
gonna get
coming
there.
your way.
Okay, then yes, your curse will be lifted.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam, DoorDash. Here's the problem with DoorDash. Um, DoorDash, it was founded by members of the Illuminati. So I'm just saying you may not want to order a lot of DoorDash. It's how they keep track of you. Just don't ask me how I know these things.
Rachel, we're gonna get you, girl. Don't you worry. He'll be adding some
Oh
Twisted Tarot
no,
throughout the
give me
Wednesday.
Rachel. Give me Rachel. Give me this
Okay.
one.
Okay. Well,
Then I'm done. Then I have to hydrate and eat because I haven't eaten
what
lunch.
was
Right?
this? I have to hydrate.
I have to hydrate. All right, let's do Rachel.
Everybody, let's do Rachel.
Everybody.
Everybody. Everybody.
All right, let's see. That's
no.
oh
Uh-oh,
oh
Rachel.
shit.
It's interesting. That's an interesting card, and you just said, "Let's do Rachel."
So there's a lot. There's a lot in here. There's a lot to be said. There's good things and then there's some bad things.
Mhm.
Let me start with the good things. First of all, um, the good news is there's some struggles that you were facing are coming to an end. They're just ending now. That's represented by the laying down of the sword there. Like that battle's over. Here's the problem. Worse things are coming, just like 10 times worse, maybe. And it starts here, right? This figure, the magician, has their right arm up with two fingers, right? Um that's a problem. Right? That's a big old problem. Two represents a lot of things, but in this case, the two means that it's going to be twice as bad as your last problem, Sarah. Just stop. Um, because the arm is up, it means there's a problem right here. So the first thing that's going to happen to you is probably some sort of um, terrible rash in your armpit. Like, it's going to hurt like shit. It's really going to hurt. So that armpit, what I suggest is to get, hey, sorry, whoever you are, is to get some special deodorant if you wear deodorant. You might want to get a spray version of it because that armpit's going to be rocking, girl. Like you're not going to be able to do much. The other problem that I see here, right, is that you also somebody noticed it as well. There's your right foot, very similar problem to um the other
Yeah.
person where your toenails are going to fall off completely. You're going to have no toenails by January 3rd. They're just going to fall off. You're going to find them in your bed. You're going to find them in your socks. You might
Gross.
leave one at work. Um, but what you have to do, right, to get them back is grab every toenail you can. And then when you're home, you have to grind them up, put them in a blender. Then you sprinkle those into either Kevin's coffee or his drinks at night. He must not know that you're doing this. But he loves you so much that it will allow your toenails to grow back. Um, Adam, your meeting's going to go terrible. Just so you know, just put me on speakerphone. I'll solve all the problems for you and your company. Um, so once your toenails grow back, that will be the beginning of phase 2 of your problems. Yes, yeah, and on because here's what's going to happen on your birthday. On your birthday, um, somebody's going to deliver flowers. Inside of those flowers there are Africanized bees, the killer bees. That's what we call it, but they're called Africanized.
Africanized?
That's what they're called. They will fuck your day up. So any flowers you receive on your birthday, you need to take them immediately and put them in the freezer, and then take the freezer out to the backyard and light it on fire. This is how you will celebrate your birthday. The big, the big giant stick that the magician is holding, it's not even a stick. Everybody thinks that's a stick. It's actually a, you see that thing at the top there? I know it looks like a stick, but it's not a stick. The thing at the top there is a it's a handle. Shut up. It's a handle. This is not a stick. It's actually a rod that was inserted into a game. It's called foosball. Someone stole that from a bar. So you need to take this back to whatever. There's one local bar within about, I would have to guess, about 6 or 7 miles of you, and return that. And that is when all of these curses will break. Okay.
Why does he wear
Um,
that big hat?
so here's the problem with the big hat.
Mm.
As we've all seen, and it's exactly why underneath that hat, um, you know, Rachel has handlebars, as she calls them, handlebars, right? So she has to wear them up, and it's why the towel has to be solid, because they serve as antenna or antennae for other spirits.
Oh,
Plus she has a, her head's a little funny looking.
that's interesting.
Yeah,
I did not realize that her handlebars were actually antennas.
yeah. So the killer bees are a
Mhm,
curse from
mhm.
from
Yeah.
some of the worst bees out there. You do not want to get your ass bit by a killer bee.
Oh, do they bite instead of sting?
Oh yeah, but they're relentless.
Mm.
All right.
A
Here's
lot
a,
you I think so.
here's a picture of one. They look cute as shit. They look like nice bees, but they're not. They're just not.
Yeah. I'm curious, your demons, a lot
Yes.
of things really seem to revolve around feet.
Yeah, I was thinking about that myself as
Mm.
these were coming out, and
Yeah.
I might have to find
New demons?
some new demons.
Yeah, that's kinda weird. That's
Well,
they
I can't help what shows up in the photos and in the cards, right?
no,
It
you
was a foot.
listen, this is what the demons and the cards you're simply the mouthpiece for this, and
That's I cannot be held accountable for anything that comes out of my mouth, because
no.
those are not my words. They're the words of, demons.
Yeah. It's just weird, I guess, I'm very curious to dig in, and if Stacy weren't at the doctor, we could maybe ask him why demons are so interested in feet. What about our feet?
I don't know.
Yeah, what about our feet? Does our
Well,
problems
I mean, wait, one's telling me now, look, that is how we are connected to the earth for most of the day. We're on our feet, we're connected, and
yeah,
they come up through the earth, right? Sometimes, you know, in different forms, but that's why, just so you know.
we're feet first?
Yes, they enter your feet.
Okay. All
or your
right.
right eye.
As we've witnessed today. Yeah, true, right? Like goat feet, I get,
Goat
but it's
feet.
just
It's true. I mean, look. Um, why does be at me always bring it somewhere I can't comment on? So that's that. Look, it's not terrible news for anybody that got a reading
no.
today. Just know Christmas is probably gonna suck.
Well, you know what I love? You do give them the things they need to hear, and sometimes we
Mhm.
need to hear the bad, but you do
Yeah.
give them solutions. I feel like the demons are handling or handing out solutions to some of these problems. So, oh, Kimberly is saying, I do
I
know in Eastern philosophy, some of the detoxing things that you can do are all done through the bottom of your feet.
oh god, yes. Yes.
So,
You know,
thank you, Kimberly, for
this
adding
is
that.
why it's really important, when you do cut your toenails that you bite them. You
Oh, don't cut them, bite
no,
them.
you should be biting your toenails clean because that that circumvents the whole traveling through the body thing. It's
Uh-huh.
just, but no, it
Yeah,
is the right eye, but that's only for certain demons. Who, come
yeah,
on, I said
yeah.
that. That's for the
I think one just had entered for me to add
it
that
did,
bit
it did,
that
and
upset you. I
yeah,
I
and
never
that
meant to step on your twisted
no, no,
tarot,
no,
Rob.
no. I hope you didn't take it that way. I hope you didn't. That is
Yeah,
not how I meant it. At least
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I'll say.
Well, folks,
You're
twisted tarot, there are points in our life that it isn't all light and love.
no,
Sometimes it's dark and crap, and you just need to
yeah,
say, "You know what? I see you, I acknowledge you, and I'm gonna get rid of that crap."
that's right.
You can find your way back to the light.
Without dark, there can be no light.
Do you have anything you'd like Rob to say into his microphone before we sign off for the day?
Um, I just want to thank everybody for coming. I want to thank everybody for your patience, for your time, for spending your afternoon with me, Robert Stakowitz, with a blue check mark.
So I could probably just drop right off these Wednesday lives. You could
Yeah,
probably
no, you
handle this right on your
can't.
own. I think everybody would probably just be mesmerized by your voice and
um,
what you have to say.
I don't believe that.
I could
No.
just
Oh my God. Are we doing a show next week?
uh, well, why not?
I don't know. Isn't it like when's Christmas?
Monday.
Oh fuck! I got to get a present for my kid.
Yeah, it's
Uh,
Monday. You guys tell us, do you want a Wednesday live next Wednesday? Or you're gonna want a little release after spending time with family and friends and
yeah. How about maybe Wednesday I'll get hammered and we'll play a game.
oh, you wanna play a game? Let's do that little holiday game. Let's do that. Let's play a game.
Let's
And
do it.
then
Shall
let's
we
do it.
play a game?
You're a fool. Yeah, we're gonna do it live.
All
We are.
right. We'll
We're gonna
do it.
do it live. Do not worry. All right. Well, folks, that was this Wednesday's live. Please know, not any of you, just so you know, Rob, we got laughed at our important get haunted message.
By who?
I won't you don't want me to say the name?
Oh, okay. Tell me after.
Yeah, I'll tell you after. Um, so right there, that's what we're saying. Laughing at your hard work, all the things that you guys do to make this incredible network what it is, and to make the paranormal community what it is. Uh, these are the things that we are cleaning house of. It's not funny. It's not funny. Um, so first bit of business will be handled. Um, outside of that, thank you. We see you like always. We appreciate you more
Oh,
than you
yeah.
know, and we love you. Trevor, hearts to you. Hearts to you. So as you saw, the haunts for the homeless hoodies are going out. They are being mailed as we speak. Well, not as we speak, but before and after. The stuff is going out. He is working super, super hard to get those hoodies right to your doorstep. Um, we're not going to see you before the holidays. We truly hope that each and every one of you has a peaceful and beautiful holiday with whoever you spend it with, friends, family, or yourself. It doesn't matter. We hope that you take that time in and give yourself a little extra attention, eat an extra cookie, maybe have an extra eggnog, whatever it is you need to do.
Yeah, do
Do
that.
it. Do that. Do that. And you will be right here with us next Wednesday, midweek, midday, for a little holiday fun game time. More of Rob's voice on the microphone.
Oh God.
Maybe we'll work on a collection of ASMR you guys can purchase for 5 cents.
Yeah.
5 cents a recording.
We'll put out some coupons.
Yeah, some coupons. Merry Christmas to you, Big Daddy Andy. With that, we're going to let you guys finish off your day, finish off your week. Keep being the good because you're amazing examples of what it is to be the paranormal community. Thank you for being Get Haunted. We cannot even tell you how excited we are to enter 2024 with each and every one of you. Keep up the
Can't wait.
amazing work. And yeah, if you need us, you know where to find us.
See you later, GJ.
Who?
Peace out.
Wait, who's GJ?
Oh, don't worry. You'll know. Not you.
Oh, now you know. All right, there we
Yeah.
go. Thanks, Mike Cronin. You have a happy holiday as well, and we will talk to you guys later.